Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I'm your host, of course, Johnny, and this is what we're working on. We are finishing him tonight, so we're going to get started right away. He's big, he's massive, and which part's a little low? Is it my microphone is a little low? Because I can boost that. Or is the music a little low? That's kind of what I was more adjusting than anything. Let me know which one is. So we're gonna move him out of the way, but as you can see, microphone and music are both low. What do you have yours at? I did mine at 50% for everything, so like 50% for overall volume and 50% for YouTube itself, and that's kind of what I balanced for. So I don't know what you have yours at, so let me know and I'll adjust accordingly. So get out of the way, cat. Oh no, come on. Had to put the monkey down. You're at 50%. Huh. Well, I can boost the mic a little bit more. There we go. Whoa, I think that's a little too much for volume or for music. There we go. How's that? Try that. Music and voice. How are those? Alright, we're going to get started right away because, well, we got to get going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nope, nope, nope. That was the wrong thing. Stop. There we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright, so now I got to get... oh no, I got to continue on from this. The rest of this. How is voice a little low? It is... You know what? I wonder if it's... Hold on. I got to make sure it's doing the... I gotta make sure it's doing the right thing. Maybe it's going through my microphone. I don't know. I just turned it up a little bit more. Turn the music down just a little bit. My voice should be fine. Let's see. Properties. Device is the Duo Hypercast. Yep. All right. That's what it is, so yeah. I don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Hey, Brett's Builds, how you doing tonight? What are you up to? What'd you have for dinner? I have actually had nothing for dinner because I did not have time, so I am going with what I got. So yeah. So away we go. Brett, how does, I don't know what you have your volume settings at. How does it sound to you? Just out of curiosity. Oh, that is a silver piece. So. I'm just trying to get, because I had to adjust some things, so. Fry up for dinner. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Ooh, we got a lot of, these are sparkle. Some of these, I bet you, I sound brill. I don't know what that means. What's brill? That's actually a word that is not known to me. So, do tell. Alright, we are going at it on these things. And this is going to be the other shoulder pad of our Optimus Primal, and we are finishing it up tonight. So, yeah. Oh, nice! That's awesome. I can't wait to see how that thing is. Did you post any pictures of how that is going? How your castle is turning out so far? And if you did, I haven't seen any, and I definitely want to see. So. Right. We are making shoulder armor for this monkey. No pics? Ah, come on. You need progress pics. Come on. Progress pics. That's people like to see like stuff that's, and my camera is actually, I don't know what it was last week. It was not focusing on anything. Now you can actually see the pieces. So it's really bizarre what it was doing. So look at that. We're getting down. We are getting down to not many of these pins left, so Come on, man, give the people what they want. Okay, that is a shiny. This is a regular. Wait. Whoops. Yeah. Forgot. This goes here. That goes over. We actually have regular bricks instead of just Technic pieces that we're putting on. And again, I know they're not Technic, but they are Technic-like. So, big news, big news. The leak that is of all leaks. This is... I didn't think LEGO was going to do it this soon, but they did. And what I'm talking about, obviously, is the Death Star announcement, leak, whatever you want to call it. It's everywhere. I don't know who broke it first, but everyone is talking about it, so it sort of appears to have credibility. But that could just be because everyone picked up the same thing, and it's like, oh, you know, well, I don't want to be left out. So, the Death Star is supposed to be the first $1,000 set from LEGO. And I am of the mind of no. Now, people are saying that, like, if you adjust for inflation, like the AT-AT and the Falcon end up being $1,000, and I disagree. I don't think they are quite at that price point. But and they already went up $50. They're $850 now, instead of just $800. Like I bought the AT-AT at. So we don't know, obviously, if it's completely true yet. It's still a rumor. Just lots of people are reporting the same thing. Now, for me to even consider getting something like that, it would have to be beyond epic. Like, it would have to be, like, super amazingly epic of a set. And even then, like, I'm not... I totally get that. Yeah, I absolutely get that. You are one of those people like me that loves the old school. And in fact, so here's a quick announcement. Next week I am streaming Tuesday, just like my, you know, normal time, or not normal time, but like normal day that I normally stream. But I am streaming at like 2 in the afternoon because it's Christmas Eve, and I got stuff going on in the evening. So instead of being 8 o'clock next week, it'll be at like 2. But the stream is going to be all old school classic space, like real classic space sets, 3 of them that I recently just got figured out. Hey, may the build be within you. How are you doing tonight? So next week will be 3 classic space sets. We'll start with the smallest and work our way up to the biggest. They are complete except for the first one, but I'm working on that. I gotta source a couple pieces. But other than that, the other 2 are complete, and I'm excited to build those. I'm doing well. What did you have for breakfast? Ugh. I guess it depends on what time. If you were Mayo, it would be breakfast. So, what did you have for dinner? I have had nothing so far. I'll have my dinner after I stream, after we get this finished. But anyway, it will be 3 classic space sets. I'm not going to say what they are, but it will be 3 classic space sets that I recently sorted and got figured out. And tomorrow and Christmas, nice. We'll definitely have to pick that up. All right. So, where do you go? Oh, we're putting those together. Duh. All right, so we're putting this around. But yeah, they are, and actually all 3 of the sets that I will be building, I have never had when I was growing up. My brother had one of them. No, he had two of them. And I will say one is a base, and the other two are not. So. Right? Does that go down one? No, it goes down one. There we go. All right. Yeah. Yep. Fab streamed 2 weeks ago. So. Where's this go? No, not there. What am I doing? Did I get something? Did I miss something? What am I doing? That goes there, that goes there. Okay. That is correct. I feel like I'm missing something. Where it wants me to put this. No, not there. Oh, I'm flipping it around. Alright, so... Yeah, okay. The instructions are not the best. There we go. Alright, so it goes like that. I was like, why does that not make sense? But it's because where they had the pin, it was wrong. Like, it was hard to see. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. I actually have old school Blacktron, and actually one of the first things I'll be doing next year is the original Blacktron Renegade. I've never had that set, and I got it at Brick Fair this year, and I am excited to do that one. So, I cannot wait. That'll be one of the first sets because they are supposed to release, just like the Galactic Explorer, they're supposed to release a, revamped version of the Blacktron Renegade. So I'm excited to do that. So it'll be fun. So those are both shinies. Where is the non-shiny? Sometimes they fool you, and the pieces do not look right. Where's my non-shiny? Are they supposed to be shiny? Maybe they are shiny? No, they're supposed to be black. None of those look... I guess that one looks black. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, so here we go. So we're gonna put this, so we're gonna do a combination. I'm doing it a little bit differently than they do. We gotta put this on here. Oops. It goes in here, and then both of these go here. Okay. Whoops, not too far. And then we... it might be too far. Hold on. This is not Lego, so it's fine. Then we put the gear on. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, good. So yeah, it will be Classic Space night next week, or I guess afternoon since it's at 2. You've sold a lot of excess. Yeah, that's good. If that's what you want to do, that's all good. Too bad I didn't know about it, because I might have bought some. But I do like the old train stuff. I like how it looks. I don't like the more modern trains. I prefer the old freight type train looking things. I think those are better. Yeah, the castle stuff. Yeah, the old school castle things. I'm still looking for the yellow castle. Someday I'll get that. Come on. There we go. Just try to give him what for. There we go. All right, put that back on there. All right, time for more sealed pieces. Get our armor plating on this thing. And we got this guy. Going where? In here? No. Let's go forward one. And then we got that. And this. So there we go. We already got it looking like our second shoulder. So yeah. Oh yeah. The shipping would definitely kill. I agree there. I didn't even think about that. But I would still, you know, it would still be fun to know what you got. Wait a minute, something's not right. I have this this part sitting out here. Oh, it needs to go back one, I betcha. Let's see. Let me double check. That does seem like it's sitting out a little too far. Yes, these need to go back one. Good thing I looked. The whole thing doesn't have to come apart. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Have to look. Yeah, definitely look at Brett's stuff. Look at everybody's stuff. Everyone has their different things that they do, you know. There we go. That does make more sense now. Okay. Oh, no problem. If I had the time, right now I'm trying to get this done because I'm trying to finish this tonight. No, I am finishing this tonight. I would have posted it in there. So, yeah. All right. Make sure everything is nice and tight. That's the way it should be. Now we're going to do the back portion of the shoulder. Mini review on a really good dragon build. Oh, well, that's cool. Dragon builds are neat. I'm a fan of dragons. My niece, she is a big fan of dragons. She's been in here a few times, and oh gosh, she, like, her whole, like, where she plays and stuff is full of dragons. She just loves them. We've gotten her some eggs for her dragon area. Those are the same. This one's different. There we go. Okay, come on. We're going to have to do the same thing on the other side because these cover over the sides, basically. Little circle. This goes over here. Goes nicely together, though. Look at that. And shiny. Oh, yeah. That's not so much a leak because I think Lego did it themselves. But yeah, the 3-in-1 dragon looks pretty cool. I'm definitely a fan of that. I mean, it might be a leak, but I don't think it is. Okay, that one's done. Now we gotta do the next one. And then we put the shoulder pads on together, and then the whole shoulder pad goes on the beast. A beast! A horrible, monstrous beast! Anyone know where that's from? What movie that's from? Horrible, monstrous beast. I will not give you any more clues for that for a little while, because otherwise it would be way too easy. I've got the claws over here, it looks like, unless there's something else. So, yes, Beauty and the Beast. Very good. That is definitely Beauty and the Beast. Is it a big beast? Huge, with a long, ugly snout, hideously ugly, and sharp, cruel fangs. Oh, that does not want to go in there. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. This actually, the build quality of these pieces actually is pretty good. Pretty good. The Castle and Grounds? Is that many pieces? Yeah, I guess it is. Do you mean the big Hogwarts castle? Because I have that one. And it is a beast. Alright, speaking of beasts, we are putting the other shoulder on this guy. So let's get his arm. This is going to be tough. His arm. Oh, there they go. So these things, the red things, have to go into the sockets here. And then we cover it over. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you saw me doing the lights, but it took time to string them all, but they look fantastic. They really do. So definitely something, if you can, you should do it. So, yeah. Yep. Alright, so front arm is this one. We'll put these on first, and then we'll come on. Why does it feel like that's so much lower? Oh, that's because that needs to be up. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Interesting. That doesn't quite fit right. I get the other one back on first. Hold on. Oh wait. Since we're working on this one, we'll do this one. These are the same. That really doesn't fit. Not quite right. It might be why it goes here. Ah, like that. Okay. So it won't fit over this thing. So it has to be done this way. I see. Okay. That's in. Yeah, exactly. I'll support him so that he stays up. Alright. Now let's fix this arm. It needs to go up. And actually, he'll stay there now, so I can do this. Straight up and down. Hopefully it gets in there properly. Actually, you know what? It'll be easier if I can see if I take off one of those. Ah, we got them both? Maybe? Nope. That slipped. So he's supposed to not stand up quite as much. He's supposed to be, you know, a gorilla. So King Kong to be exact, or that's what they call it anyway. All right, so something like that. Look how huge this guy is. Jeez. Alright, so big boy. Alright, now we gotta put stickers on. 2 little ones. I don't think I have to put big ones on. Nope. So we got 2 more little tire things. They're vents, but still, you know, tires. And the stickers for this type of set actually go all the way on the piece. Lego stickers tend to be, they have like an offset inside. These ones cover the entire thing. So. Oh, that's what those are for. That's cool. All right. So we also have to make this guy's, he's got blade arms. No, this is not Lego. This is not Lego. Oh, it's definitely easier to apply the stickers. So yeah, this is a gorilla. This is a beast. So yeah, we're not done. We still got hands to get. We got his weapons to create. This is cool, actually. These are his weapons. He's got like sidearm things. So these are cool. That'll go back there for now. Alright, so I'm going to take him off for the moment because he's just in the way. Buck's Brick. This is Uncle Brick, but the name of the thing is Gumi. G-U-M-Y. So, alright. Let's build some fighting scythes, I guess. I don't know what to call them, but they're arm blades, I guess. Wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, there's a couple different ones. Yeah. Like, why would not that fit in? But now I know. Knowing is half the battle. Alright, so we get to put these. What are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we put 5 on here. Oops. 4, 5. And we put this down here. And then 6. So we got to push this back all the way, I guess. Wow, that's stiff. All right, so that's there. But these are, I mean, these are the shit. I mean, these are like Lego has pieces that look like this. I have several of them. So, all right. So now we need to do another one of these, but we got to do a push pin the other way so they connect all the way through. There we go. And then we put this with another one of these, and one of these here. Now we put the blade. It's going to be this one. Put the blade on there. Okay, that's the blade. Oh, the long pieces though? Those are probably custom. I don't think I've ever seen Lego have those. Okay, where's this go in? Okay, so this goes here. That's interesting. And it goes up into this right here. That piece. That's why there's a hole there. So I'm going to move it over to the edge here so I can fit it up in. There we go. There you go. First blade. Yeah, that. Oh no, that broke. One of my tubes broke. Not very strong. One of my air tube, or yeah, whatever kind of tube it is, one of those broke. So that's unfortunate. But you know, what are you gonna do? Overall, piece-wise, like the quality of these is really good. They do snap in there very well. I've been impressed with this. In fact, a little bit too well. They're a little bit too stiff sometimes, and it's really hard to get the technique because they do so many pins and stuff. It just makes it really tough sometimes to get everything to snap on, which I think is a detriment in a way, because it makes it difficult to build the thing. See, like this, it's like really hard to get that pin. Should be easy to get in but still stay, so it's a little inconsistent as far as that stuff goes. Not sure I'm doing that right, but I think I was. Okay. Arms are going to be done here in a second. Then we have to do hands and head and shoulder cannons, and we are complete. So we're moving right along. So, all right, there we go. Second arm. And it has to go in here. So we have it turned and just on the edge so I can get it on there. It's wanting to fall apart. So hold on a second. There we go. 2 arm blades. All right, so yeah. The one hose snapped off. Unfortunately, not snapped. It's not all the way off, but it unfortunately got a little messed up. So nothing we can do about that. Those were a little bit weak. So hey, look, extra piece. All right, let's do hands and shoulder cannon. So the head is last. So what are we on? We're on 11. There are 12 big bags in this bad boy, so anyway, more talk about the Death Star. Let's talk. So the Death Star set, I think, if the rumor is real, if it's true, I think Lego wanted it to come out to test what people's reactions were going to be. Because it's the first $1,000 set, $999.99, first $1,000 set. Whoa, look at those. Those are cool. Look at that, it's even got the little thing. That's neat. It's the first $1,000 set Lego's ever done. I've seen varying degrees of what the price will be, or the piece count will be, from 8,000 to 11,000. Ooh, there's our lights. This is gonna be cool. I can't wait. We're gonna leave those in the package for now. It would be that, absolutely, that would be an investment set. The price point of that set is what a lot of people end up spending everything on to do a big mock, you know, a huge mock, without like project support or anything. So, like, I think Lego, like I said, they're testing to see the reaction, and I think it's a bad idea. I think they are going to push a whole bunch of people out of being able to do certain Lego things that people enjoy doing And because of that, you're going to have the influencers still getting to do it because they are given the sets. And that's going to upset people because the influencers are going to be like, oh, this is an amazing set. Look at this, blah, blah, blah. And they don't have to pay for it. So I think LEGO is doing a bad idea. And in fact, a lot of what LEGO has done recently, I think, is bad ideas. They've come out with some decent sets lately, but I think they're doing lots of bad ideas. And that's just my pseudo-professional opinion. So, you know. So, all right, we're doing the right hand, it looks like. So that's what we're working on first. So let's do this. I gotta pay attention and make sure I don't that I don't screw up and mix a shiny with a non-shiny. So see if you can watch out for that for me, because I don't always get it right. But some of these aren't painted like they should be. Yeah. I think it would be a lot of fun to build, obviously. I mean, duh. And there's a lot of pieces. Obviously, it would be a lot of fun to build. It would be a lot. But, like, I have a Death Star. It's nowhere near the detail that probably this one would be. Again, if it's true. But, like, I don't know. Ooh, that's a shiny. I haven't seen one of those yet. One of these is a shiny. I think LEGO is pushing people away. And hey, never too old to LEGO, how you doing? We are working on the right hand of what I call Optimus Primal, but you know, it's just, you know, the set. And talking about the rumored Death Star set. And I just think, yeah, I think LEGO, and frankly, sets like this. So this set, if you bought this set new from Amazon, I didn't buy it new. I mean, I bought it new, but I got it at auction. If you bought this set, it cost you, whoops, hold on, gotta do this first. This set costs you $160. It is over 4,000 pieces. And those of you that have seen it already, you know, as I bring it, it is epic. It is a huge set for 4,000 bucks. Or I mean, for over 4,000 pieces for 160 bucks. And like I said, the quality of these things, these stay together. You know, they are not coming apart. The quality, LEGO doesn't own the quality anymore. And in fact, yeah, and I'm thinking that too. And again, it's all rumor. It's all rumor. But yeah, it well, that is black. It's not a shiny. It's all conjecture, and like I said, I think LEGO allowed it to come out so they could gauge what the reaction is and what, you know, how people are gonna feel. And I think, to their detriment, they are doing this. At some point it was going to happen, and people have said that if you take something like the Falcon or the AT-AT, they're now $850 instead of the $800 they started with. If you adjusted for inflation, they would be $1,000, and I'm like, that's not the same, and I don't think they're quite that high. So, yeah. I don't know. I just think LEGO is losing, or actually, I think LEGO is driving people away to things like this, to other sets, things that they don't do, and other companies have no problem doing. And no offense to them, but like Funhole is not bad stuff. I mean, I've done two sets now. A big set and the smaller chili dog set, and they're great. The only thing that's goofy with Funhole is the the figures. The figures are trash. No offense to them, but they are. But yeah, other than that, they're, you know, the sets themselves, especially with the lighting built in, whew, so good. So good. I mean, like, my medieval peer in looks so great when it's lit up. What do I need here? Is that a shiny? Yes, that is a shiny. There we go. Yep, Mold King does. Now, I have not had a Mold King set, so I don't know anything about their quality. I know when they first started, it was junk. But I'm sure that's changed, especially because, like, they and Mega Bloks and everything, they, you know, they've improved the process, you know, over time. So, wait, is that shiny? No, it's not shiny. Alright, so where is this piece? There's only 2 of them here, so... a little snot brick piece. It's gotta be in here, right? Oh, those are for the fingers, I know that. Maybe they're over here. Anyway, but yeah, that's my feelings on the matter, yeah. The Mos Eisley Cantina, oh, for $350? I mean, it's what, a $450 set? If it's brand new, I mean, you're saving $100, you know? Roughly. I mean, like, you get the fees and everything with that. But, like, yeah, where are these? I cannot find these little... It's a little snot brick piece. Those are my lights. They stayed over there. I would think they would be over here with the little pieces, but maybe they're not. Oh, nope. They're over here. Why would they be over there? Just to make my life difficult. So, yeah. Guess what they... Oh, wait. All right. So, everyone needs to do a guess. Over 100,000 bricks. That's awesome. All right, so everybody guess. What did May the Build Be Within You's friend find whenever he opened his Mos Eisley Cantina set? Which he can take back, because if that was not what was pictured on the box at all, he can take that back if he wants to. So, my guess is when he opened the box, he found puzzle pieces. Something that sounded kind of like Lego, but wasn't actually Lego. And people have been, unfortunately, getting shafted with that kind of stuff, because it's, you know, people do that. They buy stuff from Amazon, they get it, take the stuff out that they want, and then they send it back and say they don't want it. Wait, seriously? Pounds and pounds of pasta? That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. I would have never guessed that. All right, here's our fingers. So, putting those on, these little things. That is hilarious. I have to say, I've never had that problem. I have never gotten pasta, but I guess hard pasta would sound like, I can see that. That's how they would fake it out a little bit. They would, yeah. That's kind of ingenious. I'm a little bit, impressed, but at the same time, I feel so bad for your friend. That's so funny. No. He got on off a place called MacBid, around where we're at here in Pittsburgh. We have this auction place that does generally good auctions. Everything starts at $1 and goes up. And you can bid on things. You know, and hopefully get a good price on them. So this one is a shiny. So yeah. Yeah, I've put stuff in PS5. Yeah, I've heard about that. I do like about this set too is the fact that, like, so we got these shiny pieces you see, and you have black pieces. So, like, the black pieces are the underneath. They are the most of the Technic-ish stuff on the inside, and then you cover it with all these shiny pieces, which is pretty cool. I like how they did this that way. A lot of... Why did they do it that way? I don't like that. I'm going to do it the opposite way. So they have this one going on here. I don't like that. I'm going to put it here, because this is going to seal this better. Oh no, I can't. Boo. Because of how they have it spaced. That sucks. Has to go on there. Boo. I don't like that. Oh, yeah. She does the insurance on stuff. Just in case. You know Just In Case, right? He's a great guy. But here, listen to this. Ready? See, these snap in there very well. So the quality of the pieces is good. Now they don't feel quite like Lego. Like there's something about them, and it's probably the painting on them that's a little bit off compared to Lego. But all right, never too old. Have a great one. Thanks for stopping by as always. Tune in next week when I'm doing classic space Lego. It's going to be a lot of fun. 3 classic space sets that I'll be doing. So tune in then. Is it supposed to be black? Yes, it is. That's black, but this is not. And it goes on there. Okay. It goes here. Oh, it does fit, just barely. Ooh. Snaps in there. And then this goes in there. I bet you we're going to have some smooth pieces that go... Oh, no, we got the armor piece. Nice. So this is the armor piece. Let me do this. Oh, really? Huh. There we go. So I could almost be making the other one at the same time, just opposite, because it would be exactly opposite. All right, we are going to make 4 fingers. So let's do that. We got these things. And black and shiny. So we got black 2x1s and then shiny on top. Hey, watch language there. Nah, kidding. But I understand what you mean, and I felt that way. So whenever I did my first... So Funhole was the first non-Lego set I put together. Yes, I've touched non-Lego before, but like I didn't do anything with it. Which sounds really weird, but you know, that it was... I actually was going through getting Mega Blocks for a friend. But anyway... Funhole, because it was on MacBid and I got it. I think I spent like $50 on the Medieval Peer Inn. Right, yeah, you can't find it anywhere. I don't think it's retired yet though, is it? So now we need the open-ended. But anyway, so the Medieval Peer Inn I spent like $40 or $50 on. And it was a steal for that price. And putting it together, because I did it on stream, was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. All right, shiny, shiny, all shiny except that. That's interesting. All right. It was, oh, really? Huh. Oh, you know why? It's because they did, 2x points. So everybody and their brother got it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I do these in the right order. But yeah, Funhole just because, simply because they do lighting built in and the bricks are designed to work with it, is the reason why I pick them over everybody right now. Oops, not that one. That was the wrong one. This one. Only reason why I pick Fun Hole over the rest. Alright, so we're making fingers here. This guy is going to be a beast. I need a black. There we go. Yeah, well, no, I'm not surprised because, again, they did 2x points like 3 times before, you know, from Black Friday to now. They did it like 3 weekends, you know, and they didn't announce, well, they announced it, it just out of nowhere. They're like, hey, we're doing it, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's shiny. I'm just making sure I did these right. Okay. So look at this. Look at that. That's a finger right there. So these go onto here. And we want to tuck these in like he's, you know, because he's going to be on his knuckles. So look at that hand. Now we got to do the thumb. The thumb is easy. It's just a small one. Yep. Everybody, see, that's what I mean. They did that on purpose. They're like, hey, we're going to sell some sets. And they did. They sold a whole bunch of sets. Talk about Lego making money. That was well planned. And they made a lot. I guarantee you. Was that shiny on top? It is shiny on top. That's interesting. So the thumb goes opposite. Opposable thumb, I guess. So. Oop, too far. Can only go so far. Oh, it tucks in right there. Okay. That's why they did. They actually did this pretty good. They planned how they were doing this. So look at that. That's the hand. So. Here. And now we do the other hand, so we're going to put these on at the same time. So, this is the only Uncle Brick set I've done, and Uncle Brick is not like they're just the resellers. It looks like this is Gumi, G-U-M-Y, is the brand. So, I still say Fun Hole's better because they have now these guys do have lighting. They have lighting in here. We'll do those in a second for the cannons. Those are going to be cool. But as of right now, I think Fun Hole does better lighting. And there's, again, this built-in... these are simple lights. Still good, but, you know. I think the complexity that Fun Hole does is way better. So... So, yeah. I already told my wife about the Death Star, and I'm like, I am not planning on getting it. She looked at me and said, "You're right." Where is the other shiny little wing piece? There it is. Speak of the devil. So that. This. What's this? What's this? Everyone knows what that's from, right? What's this? What's this? Yeah, I would say Fun Hole is still your better bet. Again, I haven't done this enough. Though if you look on Amazon, look up Gumi or Uncle Brick, either one. Look up some of their other sets. They do some really cool looking like bee, like a wasp. That almost looks like a botanical, but it sits on a stand and it moves and stuff like that. It looks really neat. So look them up for some of the other stuff they do, and it doesn't look that expensive. So I may be getting something like that just to, just to try it and see how they are. All right, we are missing one shiny. Where are you? Because that one was shiny and this one is shiny. So the question is, where is the shiny? I know it's going to be upside down and not like the bottom. Oh, there it is. See? Told you. Right there. So I appreciate everyone tuning in as we work on this. Again, next week is going to be a lot more, not a lot more fun, but it's going to be more fun because it'll be back to Lego and it'll be Classic Space. And the fun part about the Classic Space is I cannot wait to show you what play features existed back in the day. It's so cool. So. Oh yeah, and they have quite a few modulars, and their themes are really cool. Like their Western theme is pretty neat. Their steampunk theme is even better, I think. And what's the other one? They have their modulars too. I'm not a big modulars person because I like building my own stuff, but I do have the Lego, whatever it's called. Lego Natural History Museum, and it is, I think it's pretty amazing. So, yeah, the steampunk looks really cool. The Western train that they have looks pretty cool. Yeah, the Watchtower looks cool. I actually have 2 other sets of theirs. The Library at Alexandria, and that I haven't put together yet, and the Castle on the Cliff, which looks pretty cool too. So those will be someday. But next year, whenever we get next year, we'll be starting off with the Blacktron Renegade ship, because again they're coming out with the updated version like they did with the Galaxy Explorer. So gotta do that one because I've never done it before, so I'm excited. And like I said, these are very stiff. Like you see me, I have to kind of wiggle them back and forth for them to get on the studs, and they do. Once I get in there, I mean they're solid. So like build quality again for both Fun Hole and this have been pretty good. Again, a little bit more for this in the sense of like it's too much. Like the Technic pieces are way too big or way too stiff. It's really hard to get some of those on, and especially when you have parts that wiggle and you're trying to push things down, like it's almost impossible. And like I've had to bite them a few times to compress them a bit so that they actually will fit. So. Okay, so we got these. Oh no, I gotta do, hold on. Forgot to do that part. Gotta start all over, boo-boo. Get these out since I can see them, because we'll be using them next step. Here's the last one, and excuse me. Where is, there it is. I saw it there. And we need the other, oh, that was easy to find this time. Now we need a right angle piece. It's gonna be interesting building these shoulder cannons. I'm kind of excited to do those because they both light up. Now that I know how they light up, so yeah, really gonna be cool. Right angle piece. That is not a right angle piece. That one is, but those are tiles. That's not what I want. Right angle piece. I've actually not missed a piece in this set yet either. There was one part, probably midway through, where I thought I had missed one, but it ended up being like they didn't paint, or they painted one of the pieces that should not have been, and so it was the wrong color, and I didn't realize that. So I was like, well, I just got to go with what I got, but it ended up being okay. It was correct. So it was still kind of weird. All right. Oh, and to tell you guys, so where we are at so far. So we are at almost an hour. We're doing the second hand. Almost an hour building. Now I'm doing this, and I'm going until I'm done. So, because I got to get this done. But anyway, I am currently, this is our current time, plus an hour almost. 10 hours, 59 minutes, 52 seconds. So pretty much 11 hours that we've been working on this. And there have been some go-backs and redos and some things I would have done differently if I was doing it again. But that's where we're at right now. So 11 hours, so almost exactly 12 hours. That this has been a project. So pretty cool. Definitely worth the build time if you can, be patient. But I like building bigger sets. So. That does sound good for it going down on top. Like that. Okay, I need some more of these cheese slope doubles. Another one. And 2 more. Right over here. So again, appreciate everyone being here. If you haven't liked, please do. Appreciate that. The algorithm likes it too. And may the brick, may the build. Sorry. Yeah. How does and Vab, like how do levels sound? I can't really boost myself up anymore. I mean, I could, but I don't know. I think it would be too much. Don't need too much of me. But how's the music? The music should be better. That was kind of my big concern. Good? Alright, awesome. Thank you. Alright, is that a shiny? That is not a shiny. That is just a black claw. Okay. Now we got our... So again, I love the way the armor looks. The armor pieces are pretty cool. And they fit so nicely. Like, they did a good job making it so it kind of goes together. Oh, I see. I see. Well, good. That's good to know, because I didn't want to boost it too high. I didn't want it to, go too far or whatever, but I wanted to have a balance. So good. That makes me happy. Okay. All right, let's build some more fingers. 1, 2. We're going to need those. We're going to need those. We already built his toes, so we don't need to build those. Should be one more. I think I had it over here already. It was kind of got dragged over. So there's 5 of those, as there should be. Ah, there it is, right there, hiding. Okay. So, doing 4 of these. Wait. You're watching this on IE? Or do you mean Edge? Because IE should not exist anymore. You should not be able to use IE. I should know. I went through a whole thing last year, 2 years ago, doing that. Alright. Yeah. Get in there. There we go. Okay. So we did that. Now we gotta do our fingers. And those shinies. They are shinies because they go on top. So. And finger. gold finger, just one finger. I mean, it's been edged for a while, and actually, it's pretty good for a browser. I mean, mostly because it's based on Chromium, so that that was smart of them to be like, hey, let's take something that exists and make it a little bit more customized to what we do, but it has a good base. Unlike IE, which was their thing, and it was junk. And it was forced upon you, so. Like, everyone had to have IE. And some things were... The thing that they did wrong, really wrong, was some things were specifically designed to work with IE and ActiveX and stuff, and that was just atrocious. Alright, let's put this together. These are our fingers, and then we'll be doing shoulder cannons next. Those are going to be fun. And I think I'm going to do them 2 times because probably need done that way. They should be pretty much exactly the same. Alright, we've got our fingers. Let's curl them in. Oh, I have them slanted a little bit. Straighten up. Straighten up like soldiers. Okay, fist. And then the thumb. It's all by itself. So, silver. And we get a black. Another black. It goes on the inside. There we go. Fist number 2. So we're going to make sure we put these on the right thing because this is the right one based on where the thumb is. So that's the right, that's the left. So, of course I turned it around. So this one should go here. Well, that snapped in nice. Okay, yeah. And then this one actually snapped in very nicely. This one goes in here. I think that's in all the way. So there we go. So we got most of the gorilla, as he should be. He is massive. So yeah, we're gonna get this out of here for the moment. He is looking extremely epic. Little battle damage because of the pipe that broke. Oh, these are. Oh, I gotta do one at a time. Darn it. All right. Well, so be it. These cannot be done at the same time. They are slightly different. So. All right, here we go. So we got to get our first. This is the light brick. This is the way they do light bricks. I don't know if this is the only kind of light brick, but it's what they use for this. Oh, there's a... Where's the... There's a seal to... I think that's it right there. Come on. Because they twist, and that's how they turn on. Question is, how do I can't remember how I did the previous one. It's in the way. How did I do that? Come on. I'm trying to remember how I did this because it was so long ago. Oh, wait, maybe that's... Not quite. It's wrapped up in there. I guess I do have to take that off. That's what I did last time. Aha! There we go. So that clip comes out. Hey, Brickable Cow, how you doing? We are working on a big beast. Does it have to go in the other way? Yeah. How did I do that? Somehow, come on. Somehow this thing comes out, and then you can make the light work. I cannot remember how I did that. Those are the batteries. Brown chicken, brown cow. Let's see. Maybe I just have to push it. Nope. How did I do it last time? Somehow I got the light to work. It's gonna make for a very oh wait, there it is. I think you just have to, there we go, it's kind of faintly, I think you just kind of have to work it and like break it. Break the seal. Let's see. So these are the blaster cannons that we're going to have. Sort of. It should be brighter than that, though. There's something I'm missing. And should be bright. That's off. It's not as bright as the green one, so let's see if we can. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out later because I'm just gonna run out of time. Somehow I got the green one working, and it's very bright. So this one is not very bright, unless the batteries ran out, which is always possible, I guess. So anyway, so we will continue on. How is your night going tonight, Cal? We had fun on game night the other night. This is cool. I like this. So, gotta line it up in order to get it in there. If it wants to. Yeah, this is tough. So, and Mr. Brickable Cow. Yeah, there was, and I cannot find it. Like I cannot find where the plastic would be, because this. So you can take that off, and these are the batteries right here. Oh wait, maybe. Hold on. I think it's right here. So, hold on. Well, I can always look. Hold on, let me see if in the chest piece. positive and minus are still there. So, and obviously it lights up a lot. That lights up a lot. So. I do kind of want to figure this out though, because it's important. The question is, where is the plastic? Because those should be there. That should be there. I don't see anything else to take off though. That's the thing. I got no. I'm doing this until. Whoops. I'm doing this until I'm done. So it's not 45 minutes. It's as long as I want it to be. I'll figure that out later. Because it should come through there, but yeah, it's not. So. Oh, it does not want to go in the hole though, that's for sure. Again, not Lego, I can do that. It is not fitting in there. Can I go this way? Yes. So why will you not go this way? There we go, finally. Just had to get right in the middle. There we go. Alright. Man, that took way longer than I wanted it to, but what are you going to do? So. It's alright, I'll figure it out. Yep, and that's totally fine. And I'm sure I'll figure it out, but it is, you know, that's funny because, like, it'll just spin in there and, like, you can't turn it on anyway because of how it is inside this thing. You almost have to take it out to be able to turn it on. We all know that's never good. Well, never mind. Not saying. Oh, this is interesting. So we got that there. Got longer. These here, and then two of these. There's a 2, and then there's a 3. That's interesting. Oh, I've seen those before. I don't know. Right, so there we go. Whoop. Shoulder cannon. Wait. I'm gonna double check. This might be something I can do 2 times. Nope. Probably because of the positioning of the these pipes that are over here. So. And yeah, I mean, like, I don't call it fake brick anymore. It's just different. What do we got here? Their lights, their lighting, at least for that one, definitely has something to be desired, and it could be something as much as the battery. Who knows? But somehow I did it with the other one. So we did that. Need one of these, and we got to put decals on. That goes right there. See, Super King Kong. Yeah, looks good. Flip-a-dust. Wait, this is kind of complicated. I think some of the stuff that they did with this is kind of overly complicated. Still cool, but, like, again, overly complicated. So we got that. What else do we have? Oh, we got one of those. We got rabbit ears. Just trying to figure out what that was. Ooh. These ending? Yes, they are. Interesting. Okay. That is the right length. Okay. Okay. These do have caps on them, little ends on them. Flip it over, and this goes this way. How far is the question? Oh, only so far. Interesting. All right. Ah, that slides underneath. Does it go all the way? Looks like it must. Like that. And then those go in as far as they can. Okay, right like that. That's interesting. All right. Okay. I'll dig it. Again, overly manufactured as far as like doing so much of the Technic stuff, which again, fine I guess, but I think there are other ways to be able to do it with regular brick that would have been just as fine. But that's just me. We'll see how it all ends up together. So that's going to need to be straight. Otherwise that won't work. There we go. All the way in? Yep, that goes all the way in. Okay. Now we do plate pieces. This thing's still gonna look epic. Okay, black bunny ears. Can't do the Actually, I want to make sure I did the correct bunny ears back here. Yep. Okay. Just making sure if there was a difference. This goes in here, all the way inside. Ooh, how does that fit? Somehow it does. That is weird. Let's pull that back out a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of a goofy fit. Interesting. Definitely an interesting fit. Let's see how it all goes together. Is that a shiny? It is not. It is brown. That is the first brown piece I've seen in this set. whole thing goes on the side here. I did that off by one. Oops. One too many. One too many hits with the snake. What's that from? What movie is that from? One too many hits with the snake. Okay, that's interesting looking. How that all goes together, kinda. Oh, it's not in there all the way. That's interesting. So it only goes in so far. Interesting. That goes on there. Nope, one thing. This makes it so that the shoulder cannons can actually move, which is kind of neat. Yeah, she did. Get in there. There Oh, those are not wanting to let them in. Come on. There we go, got one. And two. Yeah, that was not. Alright, now we got some piping to put on. So it's weird looking. Alright. Lots of shiny pieces though, that's what I like. That's the right length. See how shiny? I do like their chrome pieces. They are very nice. This is the only thing that's different between these two is this chrome piping, I think. Maybe not. Because it looks like it ends up being the same. You do the same thing on both sides. This is interesting. I'm not sure why they couldn't do this, as a 2X, but oh well. It's not. It's very shiny. It is extremely shiny chrome silver. Even shinier than the other stuff. Alright, so we got to put stickers on the back here. 10 and 11. Let's see, where are we at? There we go. 10 and 11. Again, these are, oh, that's kind of cool. So these are, again, the clear stickers, but they have a pattern on them. And in this case, it's yellow, so that would be kind of cool. Kind of neat. I'm a little off on that one because again these have to fit on the piece perfectly, so it's a little bit off. So I'm gonna make sure I get this one down where it should be. Yeah, that one's better. There we go. That actually looks pretty cool though. Just a neat little accent. All right, now we get to put this on the shoulder. And it faces that way. Doesn't really matter which one it goes on. Here we go. We're on the back. Ugh, hard to show. We're on the back here. And there it is. And it actually can lift up and lower and everything. So there we go. All right, rinse, repeat. But this should go quicker because we have just the pieces we'll be doing here. So and I've already done this one. So all right, we're gonna get our second laid out, and maybe this one will behave for us. Ah, see, I bet you, see, this one lights up fine. So I bet you, for whatever reason, those batteries are dead. So it's not the piece, it's the batteries that are in it for whatever reason. So, So I was doing things correctly. That looks a lot better. Look, that is cool. All right, so for whatever reason, those batteries are duds. So. Now the hard part again is once you get it in here though, because it's on a pin that's in here. Yeah, that one's just off for whatever reason. Okay, got it in that way. I just gotta get it in this way. So I spent like 10 minutes trying to get that thing to work, and there was nothing I could do. So I have to get new. There we go. Problem is, like, you can't really turn this on because it spins in this thing. Maybe that. Okay. Now it'll turn on. Okay, it just needs pushed all the way. Look at that. That is a cannon. That is cool. Make sure this one's in all the way. It is. It just doesn't want to turn. So, all right. So, something to work on. That's okay. Can do. We're at 9:30. We should be able to get this one done in short order. Relatively short order. And then the head. That's it. We're done with this monstrosity. And we are getting down. I don't have a lot of pieces left. Or a lot of pins left. Like those things were full. Most of them were used obviously on the body and stuff. They secured it way more than it needed to be. But let me put this away before I stab myself. Yeah, so we're going. Cannon number 2 looks so much better. Look at that. Way better. And for some reason the batteries were not good that they put in there. So it is better. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in. We got a cannon. That's looking great. We are coming down to the wire, getting the second cannon finished, and then we got the head, and we're done with this thing. This monstrosity of a monkey. Whoops. I thought I grabbed it, but I did not. A little vent gets put on. Looks good. Moving on. Next. Flip it. Flip it good. Yeah, this is easy to grab these pieces now because I don't have nearly as many to go through to get to. So I could have done this 2x. I really could have. So, but I did not know. It looked like it was going to be slightly different, but ended up not being. So I could have done this at the same time. So that needs to go on there. Okay, these weird things go in here. Ow! Those are hard to get through. Alright, so that, and we got another one. Too far. There we go. Alright, so cannon, this side. This goes in here. That goes in there. I'll make sure it doesn't bend and go under. Alright. So that does run into there. That's interesting. Just a little bit. That's the way it should be, right? Yeah, because that's where the vent is. Oh no! Hold on. I have that backwards? How did I have that backwards? Yeah, that's correct. No. Oops. Makes more sense. All right. So the vent. Wait a minute. That's correct. Oh, I did have this one backwards. Okay. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Now it does. Okay. Now it fits the way it should. How about that? All right. That was Johnny malfunction that time. You don't want Johnny to malfunction too many times because that just ends up being bad. All right. Almost empty. And in fact, I probably have way more pins than will be needed, but I guess we'll see, won't we? Okay, now the middle armor pieces. They might have just given a whole bag. Yeah, Johnny 5 alive. Wait, you never said what movie that was from though. So, what was it? I can't remember what it was. What the phrase was. Cannot remember. There. And this goes. This barely fits in there. It's so nuts. There we go. Last one of these. Last one of these. No, I have two of those. Interesting. Oh no, that's the red one. This will be interesting because I gotta turn that so it fits. There we go. All right, all slid together. There we go. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's build our thingamadoo hopper. Wrong one. Yeah, that was the right one. Oh, no. I'm being silly. Give up. It was from Aladdin. I can't even remember what I had said. Come on. Okay, good. This goes here. This is very not easy to get in because these bend a little bit. But if you support them, then they're fine. Let's do our big tubes again. And then we are going to be done with this part. And it'll be time for the head. And I'll form the head. Anyone know what that's from? That one's an easy one. From my childhood and lots of others. Okay, this is going to go on. There we go. We got that on. I know, he's so big now, you can't even see, so we're going to lift it up. So I got one of the cannons is raised up. There we go, turned on. This one will not. I have to play around with that and get new batteries, but yeah. So yeah, it's actually pretty cool because it does adjust. There we go. So yeah, that thing just does not have juice. So there we go. He's almost done. We have a head to do, and then he will be done. What are we gonna do? We're gonna finish this bad boy up. What are we at? 943. Oh, I gotta do the stickers. Hold on. Let me do those real quick. I'll just do them down here. It's easier. They do look really cool with the stickers on because of that yellow. It's kind of neat, and it's kind of a neat way to do it. Actually looks really cool. So, all right. Oh, okay, so we're gonna do the head and we do a stand. So this thing can actually stand up, like not on its own. Like you can make it stand up with the stand. So I'm thinking that the head itself won't be too complicated. But we will see, of course. Nothing else in there. All right, see, we got some big pieces. We're gonna leave it over there. Over there. Oh, look at the silver. I like that. Yep, still going. We are on the head now. So we did the shoulder cannons. I spent way too long on one of the cannons thinking that like I wasn't doing the twisty for the light right. Turned out that light, the batteries are just dead because the other one lit up fine. So I just have to get new batteries to make it better. So that is where we're at. We are finishing with the head, and it actually comes with a stand to hold it on for it to kind of support itself if you need it. So Yeah, I spent like a good 10 minutes trying to get that. And I'm like, I'm not twisting it enough? You know, what's the dealio? So, all right. Pull these out. Six bags in this one. Yeah. These are like little tiny watch batteries. So, no. Because they're circular. They're a 2x2 cylinder brick that twists. And so they just take watch batteries. So they're like this. That's their lights. Very simple. They work nicely, but they are very simple as far as that goes. Okay, here we go. Dump those out of there. All right, let's get to it. We're on Broadway. Yeah. Correct, except for these, like, you can change them too. I mean, like, you can change the, just pull them off and, you know, there they go. All right. So, that, and let's see. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, kind of those pieces are out. We got a lot of little claw pieces and things here that I see. That's gonna be fun, he says with much sarcasm. Much sarcasm. Ah, there we go. So we are looking for 4 of those. So they should all be around here. There's another one. There's another one. Wait. Nope, I only needed 2. I was looking through them. This is why I talk about, like, they have 3 pins to connect it up when you could really use 2. But they want 3, so. Alright, these must be the eyes. Look at those. Those are kind of neat color. I was hoping they were going to do like a glow to them or something, but it does not look like that is the case. Why'd we do this after putting on those claws? That's tough. There we go. So those are the eyes. They're like a green, an off green. And it looks like... it looks like eyebrows. These are hot dogs, but they're... So we're using burnt hot dogs as the eyebrows. That's hilarious. I love it. They're the things that go around the eye. So those go in the middle. See how that goes? That looks great. I love it. That is funny. We got 2 more on top. But these ones have to make it look like he's mad. So they go, so the burnt hot dogs go kind of offset in the center. So he looks upset. Kinda. Like that. Something like that. Where's my other hot dog? There it is. And I need one more grippy. And it'll be the last one, so it'll be not easy to find. There it is. Hey Logan, how you doing? We are finishing up Monkey / Optimus Primal. This is his face. We're using burnt hot dogs to make eyebrows, which I think is ingenious and really cool. So, he kind of looks like Johnny 5. Kinda. Kinda. I have never... I never thought to use burnt hot dogs as eyebrows, and that is actually pretty ingenious. I like it. Alright, no shinies. These are all black. Well, that's interesting. How does that work? Alright. Well, no shinies. These are all black. I need that one later. Well, well, well. Look who it is. Not sure how that works. Oh, it goes on the back. Okay, I see. So I need that one. I need reverse here. I need a smaller one. That's the wrong way. This is all for the head and the stand that we're doing. So I'm just gonna get some of these pieces out of here. It'll be easier to find stuff. So. Okay. Do the opposite side. So how are you, Logan? What do you have for dinner, if anything? I still have not had my dinner yet. I will do that after I'm done building here. And what do you think of rumored Death Star? We can talk about such things here. I still think Lego... You got home from a party and you're wiped. Oh, I hope it was a fun party. I feel like Lego, I've already said this on other things, but I feel like Lego released this on purpose just to gauge reaction. Ooh, so this, and this one. Ooh, is that shiny? Yes, it is. And then, shiny? Yes. Oh, I think Lego is smart enough to do something like that because it's going to be the first $1,000 set, and you know they aren't sure what is going to be. So I think it would be smart to do something like that. I mean, like, as a company, you're dumb not to, almost. Like, let the rumor come out. Yeah, there you go. Energy drink to recharge. Alright. Well, that's interesting. So this goes here. Wait, am I upside down? I am upside down. It should be this way. Okay. You go on the other side. Well, and that's the other thing too, is like, again, it's always, is the rumor, you know, real? And that's what I've been saying is, if it's true, if it is true, I think it's a bad idea on Lego's part to do such a thing, like to do that expensive of a set. I think you're going to have a lot of people that are even more looking for alternatives, just the way it is. Doesn't mean they won't still make money and there won't be people that buy it, but the other thing is, and I was saying this earlier, you're going to have upset people, I think, because you're going to have the LAN members that get it for free and don't have to pay for it, and like going to be like, wow, this is an awesome set, and then most everyone else is not going to be able to afford it. Unless they also release the rumor on purpose so that, you know, people can be like, oh, I got to start saving, you know? Which, possible, I guess. Here's the little That's too small. There it is. Need the other one. Yeah. Well, this is going to be, I guarantee you this would be a combination. Panel and whatever. So, ooh, that looks cool. So that's like his, yeah, that's neat. All right. And 7. Let's get sticker 7 right there. I do like how these stickers go on. They can actually go on pretty nicely. The Titanic first, then Death Star. I saw, if you look at M&R Bricks, he has a paneled playset Death Star. I don't know where he got it from, but he's got one of those, and it looks all right. I don't know. I don't think it's that great. Yeah, I know it is, but like it's still. I mean, like that's the idea. And you can say whatever you want about like knockoffs and things like that. It's just Pete. I mean, like, you know, they took a thing and they did more to it that someone else didn't. You know. So I mean, like, I don't know. The Death Star is not, it's Star Wars. It's not Lego's idea. You know. So if you take an idea that someone did and be like, here, I'm going to modify it and make it how I think it should be, or make it better. It's not a knockoff, it's just a redesign, you know? Where's this little piece? This is going to be the only one left of it. That's going to be important. Make sure I have those out there. The black little thingy. I'll read that in a second. I gotta find this piece. Come on, where are you? Little teardrop. Come on, where is it? It's the only one left. There it is. Whew. All right. Yeah, I could see that. And that's kind of what I have. I mean, like, heck, my Death Star is what? $300? Yeah. And I love it. I think it's great. I think it looks good. I mean, it's not designed to be super super detailed, because it's almost like it's far away and like you're coming towards it, so you see the paneling and not huge amounts of detail on it. And I think that's a well designed thing. Yeah, so right, yeah, it's absolutely prohibitive for casuals. Absolutely. Okay, here we go. And let's do this other sticker. I agree. I don't think it does. I mean, like, now for Jedi, I mean, like, I think the original Death Star 2, they did a great job. See, I like doing these stickers because these are clear and they just go over top and just add a little bit of detail on these things. And they look really good. What they did with the Death Star 2, I think is the right way to go on something of that size. So, but you know, this is Lego doing their thing, and again, I think if they stick with it, I think whatever happens, you know, whatever happens, happens. I don't think it'll go well for them. I really don't. Not at this point in time, anyway. I mean, eventually we were going to get to a $1,000 set. I just didn't think it was going to be now. Especially since hopefully inflation is going to start going down. And things like that. So, I mean, that remains to be seen, of course, but... Yes, 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 I know. Yes, yes. Okay, so overly technical. This thing really is. Alright. What do we got here? Alright, so we got shinies out the wazoo. Shiny pieces out the wazoo. All of these are shiny. So. I agree. And these, I've found these actually clutch very well. Like, you get them on and, like, you're not getting them off. They are very, very clutch. And I agree. I think Lego... Now, to be fair, for like the Falcon, the AT-AT, you kind of need the Technic frame, but it's not overly Technic. It's enough that it does what is necessary. But like a lot of the other stuff, yeah, they're overblowing the and they do it as a price point thing. Like they save money doing Technic as the interior, and they still charge, you know, what they do. So, aha, there we go. Well, that's interesting. Huh. This is kind of cool. So we're using the Technic. Oh wait, is that black? Nope, that's shiny. We're using the Technic and we're just sticking it on here. The Technic is a go-between. That's kind of funny. Disco Deathlights. Yeah, I mean, like, I fit my Death Star just fine. It sits on top of my shelf, and you know it works. All right, so here we go. Another sticker, 21. We're starting to fill these in. 21. So this goes over. This is the first one to go over multiple pieces, so we're going to put this sticker on here. That worked pretty good. There we go. I like that. It definitely looks good, the clear. Alright, so this goes where? Oops. That's the wrong piece. Come back. This piece. It has to be a shiny. It has to be a shiny. Whew. This has been a tax on paying attention, that's for sure. Because you got shiny pieces and non-shiny pieces. Alright, so this goes on here. Okay. It's like a cheek or something, I guess. So so my room is only 12 by 12, something like that. Okay. So the Falcon I have is, oh yeah, I agree. It's going to be so heavy. I agree. It's again, I think this is not the time for them to come out with a, you know, 1,000 piece or you know, 10,000. See, and that's the other thing too. How many pieces is it supposed to be? I've heard 8,000. I've heard 10,000. So I mean, like, so 2 arms, lift it. That's what you do. It is doable. So But so the Falcon is 7,500 pieces. You could I guarantee you can still lift a Death Star that's 10,000 pieces, but it's going to be very difficult. Even for someone like me, it's you know, and for the average person, forget it. Yeah. Now the Falcon is, I mean, the Falcon's about 20-ish pounds. And so whenever I have it on a platform, it sits over here actually on the other side of my monitor. Here, I'll show you. Ready? Here it is. There's the Falcon. And the Death Star is right there by my head. There you go. So. Yeah. Come on. Oh, no. We're not talking about the map. The map is stupid. That thing is... No. That thing... I know it's the record holder, but come on. It's all dots. That's not real pieces. That's just silly. I mean, I know they are real pieces, but they're not real pieces. That's a dumb way to do the record. You know what I mean? It just is. No matter what they say about it, it's just silly. Just silly. And the other, I mean, like the other ones too, like the Eiffel Tower is so much, and I know you don't have a choice, but it's so much repetition. I mean, like tons of repetition. All right, so I need the other flat. There we go, and I need one more glowy snot brick piece. That's not it. Shiny glow snot brick piece. Just making sure they're not under something. Is that it? Nope, that's the black one. So. Come on, where is it? Where is it? I didn't bring it over here, I don't think. Oh, nope, there it is. I was saying I did not, but it was over here. So. Okay, those are in there, and let's get the other sticker piece. Well, I mean, like, the map has a place, but to be like, oh, you know, it has the most pieces just because, I mean, like, it's just silly. It's not. No. It's just silly. Like to make that be like, oh, this is over 10,000 pieces and it's mostly dots. No. I just think it's silly. Alright, so this is here. And this, wow, don't lose that. How's that supposed to go in there? Go up there. Oh, it must. Yay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. That's kind of cool. And then those. Okay. There we go. I'm kind of getting that. There's our. Look at that. Look at that face. I can complain all I want. Stop saying that I can't complain. I think it's silly. I think it's a dumb way to be like, this is our set that has 10,000 pieces. Just silly. So I definitely don't have that many dots, but yeah. Let's make sure that's there. Look at that. That is definitely a Transformers face. Different, but still, kind of looks like it. All right, so I need right angle. Where's my right angle? This. Yeah, 10K in random dots. Yeah. Oh, another brown. That's weird. Okay, put that down. Is that shiny? Nope, that's black. Okay, so. Okay. Slight angle. Nope. Same thing. Need the slight angle ones. And that's stuck on there. There we go. Or is that a steeper angle? Nope, that's the slight angle. So make sure we get the right angle. Otherwise it will not fit. And that would be very, very, very bad. There it is. If Jerry was here, it would be the Jerry angle. She knows it would be. Okay, so this goes here. 2 times. So we do. I'll buy that for $1. What movie is that from? Go. That one's an easy one. Ooh, this is interesting. All right, so we do this, and then we cap it with one of these. Does that even go on there? Yeah, I guess. So we did this. We capped it. We put a cap on that. So interesting. What is the sticker quality? They seem to go on nice and easy, and like they fit directly over the pieces. Like there's no offset like Lego has. It's direct. So it's easier to line up. I think you find an edge and you just do the whole edge, and boom, you're done. And they've gone on pretty easy. I don't know how, I haven't really played with them at all to see if they come off easy, but so far it seems like they're pretty good. All right, I gotta make sure. Okay, gotta make sure I didn't accidentally use a shiny piece. There it is. Yeah, it does. It definitely makes it nice as far as that goes. Okay. Oh, geez. This is weird. All right, so we take our face. And this goes into here. Oh, that's funny. It's like eyebrows. Or, yeah, like the... Yeah, not sure. Right, like that. So, something like that. So his eyebrows are still there. You can still see his eyebrows, just barely though. And this, for some reason, is covering it like, I don't know, armor or something. So we put this that way. And we're going to do something here. What are we doing? Oh, that's weird. Looks like his nose. Oh, we are. We're making a nose. I forgot he does have a nose, so. Okay. Interesting. All right, so that, and then, is that black? Yes. So we do this upside down. Now we do another connector. Whoops. What was that? We do a connector upside down for the nose, and then we do it backwards essentially with this, and 2 of those shiny. Nope, those are black. And now this fits in where? Oh, there's a... Oh! I didn't see that. There's an armature that goes in. You have a wrench. A straight, small wrench. It goes into his forehead. And that's what holds the nose on. I'll double check, make sure I just didn't add that in. We're doing the face. Yep, it's a black wrench. About that part. There it is. Found it. So black wrench goes right here in the middle of his forehead, right in between the eyes. And then his nose connects to it. I guess that's his. That's kind of a. I guess it's like the middle thing here. So that's kind of a cool way to do that. There we go, like that, something like that. We'll figure it out one way or another. All right. Other little pieces. All right, time to use some regular bricks. A lot of detail on this part, so it's like, and again, I think it's overly engineered for some of this, which, you know, is what they chose to do, but still. And it's funny how this is shinier than that. It's like they did an oops. Go that way? Yeah. But it is painted over, so that's what you get. All right, so that sits there. The pieces are slowly going away, though, which is good. That's what I want. What are we at? We're 20 after 10. Jeez, there's going to be 11, then I'm going to be done with this, it looks like. Which, so be it. I need to get it done. It needs to be done, finished, so I can do... Oh, Logan, you'll like this. So, next week I'm doing Classic Space. 3 Classic Space sets that I have never had. And my older brother actually had 2 of them whenever he was younger. I'm not saying what they are, but I will be going from smallest to largest, and one is a base. So that'll be next week. So it'll be earlier in the day, but it will be a lot of fun, I think. So yeah, Classic Space next week. That'll be cool. And it'll be cool to show, like, just how many play features were involved in older sets, and how good they made things, and what I think Lego has gotten away from a lot. At least as far as their play sets go. Now, I don't do play sets much, but yeah. Okay, what is this doing? Oh, it's sticking on there. Okay, this thing. Now we do this. Where? This goes. Aha! That goes there. So that's his mouth. Or something like that. Get in there. Come on. Come on, clutch power. You're too clutchy. Does not want to fit in there. It is going to be an exact fit. There we go. Woo. There we go. That's looking better. Well, Orient Express did come back. I mean, it's back. you know, so to speak. Do you mean like the Western theme? I would prefer myself. I would prefer the Western theme, I think. Okay, so what are we doing here now? This is tough to get into with these things. All right. More severe angle. This is black. That is not. So this is black. This is not. These are on there. Oh, that. Definitely Johnny Thunder. I would prefer Johnny Thunder to be back, I think. Alright, and this goes here. Ah, that's cool. This is how we get the monkey to be a monkey, I guess. Yeah, Johnny Thunder was kind of a cool, ooh, shoot. I don't know, let that fall off. It's not on there. I gotta get that on there first before I do anything else. There we go. Ah, this is also tight. These pieces. Again, these Technic pieces are so tight. Sometimes you have to squeeze them. Otherwise, they don't want to go on. And in this case, they still don't. There we go. So that. Put the nose back on. It does look cool though. It's looking more and more like a cool Transformer. So, Dino Island I don't know about. I guess that was a precursor to getting the IP for the whatchamacallit, for whatever that's called, Jurassic Park. So that might be the case. I don't know. I don't remember that one, but that might have been whenever I wasn't doing Lego all that much. It's still the wrong way. I need the other way. There it is. Okay, let's see something. Double check. What's that? Okay, those were correct. All right, good. So this is the only other one I can see that has that severe angle. I don't see any others. This might be another one of those ones that they didn't paint right, and so it's the silver color instead of being black, but double check one more time. That happened to me once, so gotta double check. Yeah, I wasn't, see, I was getting out of Lego initially, probably end of my high school, and so it was mid-90s that I graduated from high school, and then in college I wasn't doing Lego at all. I got back into Lego in 99, early 2000 because they started doing the UCS sets, and I was like, that is awesome. So that's what got me back into Lego. Yep, it looks like it has to be this one because it's the only one left. Man, we're almost out of these. Whew. I gotta make sure I can get that in there first. Well, I never had the Chrome Naboo Starfighter. I thought it was dumb. And I wasn't a big fan of like the prequels when they first came out. So I never had that one. I could actually get it right now from our lug, but I don't really want it. So it does not want to stay in there. Come on, get in your cheek. There we go. Okay. Oh, whoops. I'll put this on too. There we go. That looks kind of cool. A lot of detail. Yeah. But all the UCS sets I ever got, I still have. Like I never got rid of them. Well, this is cool. All right. So we need another I-beam. Yeah, because again, the UCS sets were the ones that like I really wanted. You know, like that's what got me back into Lego. So like I have them scattered around my room, and they take up a good bit of space, as you probably imagine. I just showed them. Okay, so where are we at? This side? Yes. So this thing goes here. I guess so. All right. Yep. Okay. Nope, we gotta flip it over though now. Working on the head. Hello. So now we got two more eye things, the beams. See again, this is where they overly technicked it, I think. Because like there were other ways I think that they could have done this, but yes, mostly Star Wars is on my shelves here. I'll give you a quick. It's only recently, within the last like 4 years, that I've gotten stuff that's not Star Wars. Just because like for instance, like I think Voltron was one of my first when it came out. I was like, I have to get that. You know, so like those kind of things. So here, let me do you a quick tour. So X-Wing, that's the Razor Crest. That's the small one, along with the small Slave One. That's the 20th anniversary. There's the Land Speeder. Down below here, you can't see behind the monitor, is the NES set, and you really can't see through the monitor, but there's a Star Destroyer down there. That's the Dagobah diorama, Y-Wing, and a dragon. A couple older sets from episode. There we go. There's the Star Destroyer and the Millennium Falcon. And that's Luke's X-Wing on Dagobah. That's apparently a well sought after set. And where was Dagobah? Dagobah's over on the left, right there. There it is, right there. So here we go. There's Voltron. Come on. Show the beauty that is Voltron. Doesn't want to. Come on, man. Come here. So this is what was happening last week. It was going out of focus for some odd reason. There we go. All right, there's Voltron. There's the Pac-Man set that lights up. It's really cool in sound. The A-Wing down there, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, the DeLorean, R2 Porg, second Yoda, the original TIE Interceptor, which was my first UCS set. There is the Sith Fury, which has Malgus in there. That's never been used, essentially. Come around. Down here is a whole bunch of junk. That's where my two AT-ATs go. But right now they're on display for our Winter Village. There's Death Star. Top of my head. And that's my Vader shelf. That includes my Vader costume. So. A couple other UCS sets are downstairs, but it's pretty much what I got. So, I need a drink. So. No problem. I have a bunch of other stuff downstairs that's just there, and downstairs is where I'm eventually going to move, so I can better display my stuff and things. So, all right, let's do this. All right, I need a different angle. What do we got? This one's the 3B. That one has the 2. Okay, so this was correct. So that has the 2. And the smaller one goes against it. Or is it the same thing? They are the same. Alright, they just look weird. Alright, so let's do these. I used to have Lego or Star Wars action figures. I mean, I have some now, but not really a lot. I do have other collectible stuff, like in my one closet I have some things that are in there. Is that a shiny? It is a shiny. Where are you from, if I can ask? I haven't seen you on the stream, so welcome. I really appreciate you being here. So this goes this way. Right? Ooh, that goes in there double. Yeah. Make it double. Prepare for trouble. Yep, that's right. Should go in there. There we go. Interesting. Alright. That's part of the head. It does tilt a little bit. I have a feeling it's all going to come together at some point. Ah, nice. Awesome. Well, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, 3D printing. I have a 3D printer. I've had it for a while, and I have not gotten into doing it yet. All the horror stories I read about and heard about, I just, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. So I do need to get into it and just start printing and figuring things out, but just haven't had the time to do so yet. But I will. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely there is. Absolutely there is. And this goes in there. So I'm going to put this on this way. It fits and it locks in. There we go. All right, there we go. So our head is getting a little bit more heady. Alright, so we're going to leave him alone for now. And we're going to work on another part. Alright, these are all black. And this. Ah, okay. And that so you're saying that's a good starting point, right? How long have you been 3D printing for? if I may ask. And if I may not ask, you don't have a choice. I'm sorry. So overly engineered. Okay. Like that. Two of these. To get the setting right, but oh, okay. So yeah, and that makes sense. So like once you got things going the first time. Disney Star Wars, not really. I would say they burned that bridge a little bit because they had a lot of potential and promise and they ruined it. So yeah, I haven't been a Disney Star Wars fan for a while. I mean, like I liked Rogue One. I thought they did a great job with that, but after that, pretty much everything, like Force Awakens was all right, and then it went downhill from there. Ooh. I need a 1x1 that can go through. So this one, come here. So there is a difference between them. That one has a hole. This one does not. So. And I know they just came out with the Jedi Survivor game is great. I haven't played it, but I've seen lots of Let's Plays for it, and I like it. I think they did a good job. Andor, I did not watch yet, and I know they're coming out with season 2. So I do look forward to watching that at some point. I just haven't yet. But yeah, there we go. Goes on there, that goes on there. It's going to be like another nose or something. That is an excellent question. Personally, I think, I mean, and people that are watching Skeleton Crew say that it's pretty good, and I find it sad that it is, because it's, from what I hear, it's harkening back to like the character types that made Star Wars what it is, and that's all Disney needed to do, and they messed that up. I don't know if they should just stop. I really don't. I mean, like, in a way, yes, because they've done so badly with it. I think they need to stop and take a step back and be like, okay, what, and to really analyze for themselves, what have we done wrong, so they can admit to themselves and be like, okay, this was bad. We did bad by the fans and by so many things. Well, that's not what that shows. Anyway, but yeah, I think they definitely need to do that. Simply because they have gotten, since Rogue One, which I think was a decent job, very decent. I don't think they've gotten anything right, for the most part. Like, a lot of their character development has been non-existent. The characters have been bad. They've done it to do an agenda, like, oh, strong whatever, blah, 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 blah. And that's not what Star Wars is about. Everybody is, needs character development and stuff like that. So, again, that's just my opinion on that. Okay, so that's a shiny do here? Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a little hard to follow sometimes. Their instructions are not entirely the best. But. So we only do that. Oh no, we do that side and then we flip it over. I was like not reading it correctly. My theme song, my theme music. Well, this is probably the top of his head. Or maybe not. The back of his head? Front of his head? This is the top of his head. So we gotta put... We're putting this together. Of course, being Technic, it all has to go in just right. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we've got, so he's definitely looking like Transformer-ish. Look at that. And we gotta do some more filler, I'm sure. We got this and this. What's this? What's this? Putting these through. These are actually some good techniques, Logan. Something you should be aware of. Okay, those. And we've got these. Right. Metroid Prime 4, definitely. Metroid has been my thing for a long time. Oop, that goes the wrong way. No, they just do it backwards. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4. As long as they do it justice, and they've been doing those games very well, I think overall. I've beaten them all. Love playing them. They're fun. To replay. Samus Aran is my favorite video game character, and favorite super heroine, I guess you could say. Not the drug. All right, we're getting down pieces, which is good. Yeah, I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. That's gonna be interesting where that all goes. Okay. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Look at this. We are getting down pieces, which should make things easier to find, and it's not necessarily. Especially the really tiny pieces, or the ones that are stuck inside another piece. Alright, that's in there. That's never coming out again. Let's see, there's one more little pokey thing. Not pokey ball, pokey thing. There it is. Yeah, I didn't play Hunters much, but I did play I liked. So, okay, so this is going to go right here and sit down. So let's straighten this out, make sure that's correct. There we go. I was like, why is that not right? Okay. So we need to put some stickers on. Let's do that. So 15 on that side. Giving the face a little bit of definition. Yeah. Yeah, the multiplayer was neat, and that's the thing. Like, I'm so used to Metroid being a single-player game that I was kind of like, I was a lonely nerd back then. I didn't have friends to play with. Nah, when it came out, like I was an adult. So, all right, and 13 goes over there. All right. So these clear stickers. So it only has a pattern on there, but it adds a lot to how everything looks. See how that looks now? That's cool. Well, I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Right. Here we go. That looks pretty good. And this is going to... That is looking cool. Look at that. That is a monkey. That is an evil, I want to kill you monkey. He's looking good. He's getting there. He's getting there. Getting there. All right, let's build something. Building a jaw or something like that. Not sure what. Shiny piece. And another shiny piece. Getting there. Ooh. 2 of those? Yep. 2 of those. And they have to stick up. Oh, okay, they can. All right. So that's sideways. That goes there. This goes here. And then, is that a shiny? No, yeah. Oh, no. I put the wrong thing on. Ah! That's right. I can fix that. Quick fix. There was a black one. I just could not see it for whatever reason. There we go. Good. Okay. Fixed. Saved. Whatever. Alright, there we go. Now we've got this thing. Big armor piece. I think this is the mouth. We'll find out, but I think it is. This goes here. Whoop, too far. Otherwise it will not fit. This is our last really big armor piece. I mean, there's a couple other pieces, but these are the big ones. So. There we go. Man, I tell you, these Technic pieces are very secure because they don't want to go in. This is only the head. This is the head. I've been working on the whole set. I've been doing the shoulder pads and stuff all night. So we gotta flip this over. This goes here. Where does that go? Well, this goes in between. Okay. So we bring this down right there. It goes right there. All right. This is the forehead, or the top of the head. There we go. There we go. Like that. So there we go. We've got kind of a completed head. So if this is his head, imagine how big the rest of his body is, which you will see shortly. Once we start getting this all together. All right. Not sure where this goes. Again, instructions are a little hard to see. I mean, what they do is they gray out the parts that you aren't putting on, which is good. But it does make this difficult to see sometimes. This is upside down. That is correct. Oh, I got to put that on first. Okay, so that goes there. We put this thing on right here in the middle. Okay. There we go. And I just knocked that off. Come on. Which would you say is the most annoying to build? This. Hands down. This is definitely the most annoying thing I've had to build. Overall. And I know it's not Lego, but still. This has been one hell of a thing to try and do. And look, I'm just, again, the Technic pins, while they have great sticking power for this, and again, this is not Lego, this is a third-party thing, they are just really difficult sometimes. There we go. So I had to actually turn the Technic pin so that it would go in. So, okay, there we go. All right, so this goes to the side here, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That one was easy enough. Now we switch it around. We do the exact same thing on the other side. Woohoo! I love repeats. But, oh man, it's almost 11. I'm not quite done. But I said I'm gonna finish this, so this is what I'm finishing tonight. Monkey will be done. And I will not have to deal with him anymore. And I keep hitting those. Okay. No more monkey. No more monkey. That's the driving thing here. Is no more monkey. The way they do Technic, I tell you, everything is like here. Every single little pin is going to go in, and it's like overly Technic. It really is. Goes in, but man, it's a pain. Same thing on the other side. And I just say I love repeats. I love repeats. And again, it's that, you know, as far as this goes, like I think they overly Technic'd it up. I don't think it needed as many pins as they use and as much Technic to be done in order to make it work. I mean, some parts, sure, absolutely, but okay, there we go. Okay, what's next? Oh, big ears. So, interesting. So we've got that and that. We've got, oh man, that is so hard to see. Is it, which way is it? Of course, if I drop it, it doesn't matter. Okay, either way is fine as far as putting it on. So this goes here. And this goes through. It goes into there. There we go. Doo-doo. That actually looks really cool. Same thing on this side. I think I did the other one wrong. How it goes. There we go. Yeah, I have it a little bit backwards. There we go. At least that one's an easy one. There we go. Those look pretty cool. So, I like how we have the head upside down this whole time. It's like, yeah, this is the way you have to do it. Alright, snot brick time. Let's move these pieces out of the way. Alright, so that. Vent piece. Okay, that goes inside like this. Other side, same thing. See, I love repeats. Oh man, this is goofy. So we got little armatures here, little grabbies. Let's put those on. One by one. We're getting there. We're getting there. This, and this goes that way, with that. Oh, they don't want that shiny piece. They want this. Interesting. These ones, they don't show shiny. You want to make sure you use, I know I used one further up in there. Yeah, it was probably used for those, because that should be even shinier on the top. Interesting how they do that. Oh well. It is what it is. Most of them are cracked though. I'll do the super shiny. So there's that, and then okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have a 1x1 block actually. Interesting. Working on his chin, his mouth, whatever you want to call it. We're almost done here. Almost done. Well, that comes together nicely. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Upside down. Ooh, there should be one more of those. One more. And I am not back over here. Not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Ooh. Should be on the other side, right? That. And this. There we go. On the other side should be the opposite. Okay, good. I'm gonna do these. We've been doing a lot of these little cradle type things. But look at our piece count. We are almost done. I know almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear weapons, but we are pretty close. And I should have a 2x2, and I have this one, but I don't have a different one. Guess I used this in the wrong spot somewhere, so alright, well, so be it. I don't think it's anywhere else. Again, so be it. Looking on here to see if there's another place that would go. Quick scan, quick scan. I do not see it, so that it is what it is. So got that. Two armature thingies. It is 11 o'clock, but we're almost done. Almost done, finally. Been waiting to have this thing be done. Been several weeks. It was already at 12 hours when we started tonight. So we're doing another. Again, the Technic just takes so dang long. And I need a bar. Where is the bar? There's the bar. Okay. And is it the way it goes? It goes this way. Snap. Good snap. Like good shoot. Okay. So take this and it goes underneath. Of course, we do everything upside down. Right? Just how it is. Okay, all the way through. Look at that. He's kind of cool actually because he can open his mouth. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. That is kind of neat. Alright, cool. Alright. I'm going to do more thingamadoo-hobbers. Make it look like he has like actual articulation points. Well, that's his neck, actually. There we go. Whew, I am getting tired. It is going to be a good sleep tonight. And it'll be nice to finally be done with this thing. So. Man, I am running out of these blues. The blacks are already all... No, they're not quite all out. The blues are. The blue short ones are all out. There's only 3 left, I think. Let's put you in first. Alright. Here we go. Let's put it together. Our articulation for the neck, it looks like. And I like how sometimes they just don't tell you to flip things over. I mean, you have to kind of look. So we're almost done, though. We are almost done. The head is almost done. It has been very difficult to do because there's a ton of detail and little tiny parts to it that have just been a pain in the butt. Trying to fit them all in. Feet are getting a little cold. They're not tired really, but they are getting cold. Okay, so this goes here. Alright, so there's our neck articulation right here. Now we got the back piece to do. I'm so confused by this. Oh no. I used the wrong color on one of the other parts. Oops. Oh well. I don't care at this point. I am to the point where I don't care with that. It's alright if it's a little bit off, as far as I'm concerned. Alright. We'll give it character. You know, he's not perfect. Oh man, those are just difficult to get on. And this is which way? Has to be this way, right? Yeah, it's hard to see. Yep. Yep, longer piece. These are always the tough things because these are the parts that move whenever you're trying to stick them in to something, and it can be a pain. I don't know why they don't do this. See, I should do this after I do this. I don't know why they switched it. I'm like, here, do this first. Because that makes no sense whatsoever. Shoot. Did I not do that right? Oh, those are back one. Dang it. That's not too bad though. But I do have to take those off. Those are stiff pieces. Once this guy goes together completely, never coming apart. Though, I mean, most Lego and other things I put together, I don't really take apart. Or haven't, at least. It's very tough. Alright, spacers. It's like this. It's so annoying because like they just Is that how it goes? Looks like it. That one's poorly painted, by the way. Nope, wrong thing. Nope, it's a shiny. It's supposed to be a shiny. Other side, do that. Okay, now we gotta flip this on. Yep, everyone fell asleep. That's okay. This is the boring part. This is the not fun part. Alright, and I gotta figure out how this flips up and goes in. Oh, just like that. This is the part that's no fun. Trying to put 10 Technic pins in all at the same time. Well, half of them are in. It's got to wiggle. Yep, I'm trying. Up, up, up. He's got the back of a head. Yay. Well, those fit in there pretty good. Those actually fit in perfect. It's like they planned this. Okay. Here's our head. Oh, I dropped a piece that these don't fit on here very well. Just barely on there. They're for show, I guess. Alright, still back underneath. Alright, now what? Gotta do these. Ah, these things. Okay. With the black ones and that. Interesting. Oh, you go under here. Okay. There we go. Yep, we're getting this done. We are getting this done. Okay. Those rest up there. Oh, we're finally putting the head on. All right, so we're gonna do this. This is almost triumph because we're not done yet. So we're gonna lift this up so you can see. This monstrosity. Ooh. Made him lose a hand. He does not stay very well, like completely well. He sort of does. There. He has to be balanced. So this head has to go on here, right in the middle. Oop. Come on, baby. You can do it. Those, hold on. Gotta snap that back in there. There we go. Come on. There we go. Woo! Man, this guy. I'll tell you what. He lost a finger. Okay. This thing is a beast. So now we got to create his stand so that he stands better, I guess. So. We're almost done. Almost done. Alright. So we got these that are over here. We got these extra things over here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what we need. Do I need a long one? Yes, I do. Okay, so we start off with one of those. I need some more of these black ones. We're almost done. Because he does not, I mean, he is heavy. He is a very heavy thing. And so those arms, I mean, like, unless you have them out the exact, you know, to support himself, he will fall over. Okay. Again, overdoing it. Jeez, with the engineering of this, I'll tell you. I mean, for the stand, I guess it's a good thing, but still. Okay. Oi. Complications. Or complicated, I guess. So let's see. We need... Which one? That one's 13. This one's probably a 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No. Okay. Ah, we got 13. Be interesting to see how this goes. We need these spacers. Okay. Get our stand here. Okay, so these. We got one of these. That's funny. Put one of those in. This one's a 15. How many up? 1, 2, 3. This goes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 up. There we go. Then we clip it with this. So some support. And now we do a 15, 2 remaining 15s. One, 2, 3, 4. Another 2, 3, 4. This is an 11, I think. Maybe. That's it. Wait. Nope, that was an 11. 11. And this goes here. Alright, so here's our stand. Okay. Don't have anything here in the middle though. That's kind of weird. Oh, we're putting that in. Okay. So, what is that? 13. Wait a minute. Ah, 13. Hey, Cliff, we are almost done here. We are finishing up 8. We're finishing up Optimus Primal, essentially. He has been one heck of a challenge tonight. Lots of little pieces for the end, and also we've got to build this so that he stands up properly. So up another one, because he is very heavy. So this goes up here, and that goes to the end here. How you doing tonight, Cliff? Okay. Spacers. Again. What are those? Yeah. One spacer. One more spacer. Got a loose one somewhere. Probably rolled away. Go figure, right on the end. Wait, those are spacers. Oh, I see. Okay, that. Really don't have another spacer? That frustrates me. Of all things to be missing is a spacer. Alright, so. I won't even use that one because, well, poop. Okay. See where the spacers would go, but it doesn't matter. Alright. So I need a 9. Is that a 9? Nope, that's too small. Is that a 9? That is a 9. Okay. And this is complicated to do the plaque. Bigger spacer. Had the camera up a little bit because while we were doing we're showing off the Monkey Man. Get in the hole. There we go. I was like, where is it going? There we go. So. Make sure it's turned the right way or it won't go through the hole. Okay, this is really bizarre, but oh well. That's how they're doing it. So, here we are. This is where the plaque is going to go. It's actually kind of a cool way to do it, using all the Technic. They definitely, again, overly engineered everything, but so be it. Okay. Placard is a little bent, the smooth piece is, so gotta get that in there just right, otherwise. There we go. Look at that. It's just me watching. Oh, seriously. So he's got a little hole. He's got a little hole down here, and he goes on to right there. It's his butthole. And that's what sticks him up. So let's see. Oh man, is he gonna stay there? Once I get the legs down, maybe. All right, there he is. Wow. Ooh. Finally, time. Stop. Pause. Whew. Way longer than I expected. Look at him. He is huge. Wow. That is just... Whew. He is cool though. But he is huge. Look at those. Oops. That's kind of the thing though too. Some of the connections are not like the best. But like your shoulder cannon. You know, up there. Yeah. I would never build him again. Never ever. Yeah, he's huge. I gotta fix his shoulder cannon. There we go. So like, see this one lights up. See, that one lights up. His chest also, you open it up, and this one lights. Which is kind of cool. Like you close that, and it's like, oh, his power source. So this one, unfortunately, the batteries are done for. So, but yeah, this thing is massive and such a pain. Never ever doing it again. Thanks for staying up with me though. But yeah, he's big. He is a big. I like his arm blades. Huh? Which are the battery? The shoulder cannon. There's a light in there. So this one, you see how it's lit up. This one, the light is very, very faint. So, yeah. Whew. He, yeah. Yeah, he is quite a monstrosity. So, it's been a I can't even speak. It's been a long night. So, oh, I didn't put the sticker for the plaque on, and I don't care. Ooh, this sticker is actually a tiny bit offset, unlike the other ones. There. Got it on there. Final count. So we got 3, so we'll say 3.5 hours plus 11 hours. Yeah. So 14.5 hours to do this guy. Again, the Technic pieces were so difficult to do. Really were. Yeah. So he but he looks cool. He really does. He looks pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah. He was, I mean, the Technic just made, look at, I love how the chest lights up. It just looks cool. He's like, so, I am tired. It's been a long day now, so thanks so much for tuning in. Next week is going to be Classic Space, which will not take anywhere near this long to do, so listen to you, red heart. Yeah, but I don't have a red light, so I mean, I do have a light up brick somewhere, but yeah, that's not happening tonight, so yeah. Have a good one, take it easy, and until next week, and 2 o'clock, not 8 o'clock like I normally do. 2 o'clock. It'll be earlier because it is Christmas Eve. So, may the brick be with you, and keep on building. We'll see ya.